everybody, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we are here to talk about a group read and a pile of possibilities for July, because I'm far too tired after the amazing readathon to worry about a TBR. Alright, so let's get started. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about my pile of possibilities for July 2024. All right, the first one I'm going to start with, which I forgot to grab, is the Poppy War read-along that we have. So if you remember in March, I think it was, God, March. That was a long time ago. March, I went and seen R.F. Kuang in person. It was an evening with R.F. Kuang, and I got assigned some books assigned. So all the books that I own of hers are now signed, which happens to be every book that she's ever published. And I was talking about it, and we're talking about it on sprints, and everybody said, oh, I'd love to read that. So we decided that we were going to do it as a group read. Now, if you would like to join along with this, we are starting this today. So basically, well, we actually started on, Monday, and because you won't see this until Tuesday. So anyway, basically, I'm sorry, I'm so behind in my videos. We are starting this, and we are going to read for July and August, the trilogy. So we're just going to keep working through those. So every Monday and Friday, Australian Eastern Standard Time at 9 a.m, we have sprints here on Dusty Book Sniffers, and we will actually be reading our allotted pages. The breakdown is in our Discord, and the Discord is down below. You can go and check that out. Just look for the down the side tab and you'll find the Poppy War read along. We've got the breakdown there. It is a pinned post, so you can go and check out and see what pages we're reading. And basically we are going to work our way through the trilogy through July and August, and then we will have this crossed off just in time for the next book to come, for her next book to come out. So I'm excited to start that. So they I will probably get 2 done in July and crossing over into August. So that is part of, they are definite. The other definite that I have is The Diary of Anne Frank, and I am reading this with a coda. We were supposed to read this in May and June, and now we're reading it in July. So I will do this as a Wednesday read with any luck. I'm also going to finish off, I've got a couple of things that I need to finish off. So I want to finish off Rebecca. This is a reread for me, and I'm thoroughly enjoying being in it, but I put it down for June because I just want to relish in my time in this. This is my morning read. Okay, the next one, and I'm pretty sure that everybody knows who Daphne du Maurier is and the book Rebecca. It's a gothic tale. It's a mystery and a story of obsession in a way as well, and there's a little bit of mystery and intrigue in it as well. So basically the main female character is obsessed with the former Mrs. De Winter, and her name is Rebecca, and it's got a very gothic vibe, very atmospheric, absolutely wonderful. The Diary of Anne Frank, I'm pretty sure I don't really need to tell you all about that. We know what that's about. We also have another buddy read that is happening, is the group read that we're doing for Green Rider. We are starting book 3 this week, and so this one will be going, I think this one goes over into August as well, but we are starting that, and I am looking forward to getting into this one. And this is called the High King's Tomb. I'm really enjoying the series, and I don't want to really talk too much about it because I'm not reading the synopsis. I'm just going into the books blind and whatnot, and I'm really enjoying the series so far. It's great. It's a journey one. It's very in the same sort of vein as Wheel of Time. So I'm really, really enjoying that one. So we've got that one as well. Then I've got a couple of books that I need to read that were bingo prompts during the month of June and the end of May. So one is The Hiding Place. This is I believe this is a true story and it's set in Nazi Germany, I believe. So I picked this up for, I think it was like $1 or something at the Kingaroy Book Fest that they have here, and I'm pretty keen to read this. This will replace my Rebecca morning read, so I'm looking forward to getting into that one. I haven't read much non-fiction this year. I also had to read a green book, or a book with green on it, so I chose to read The Husband's Secret by Leanne Moriarty. This is also a Jenga Bingo prompt. And the other one that I'm going to read, which I didn't get to in the month of June, I was hoping that I held it over for that reason, because this is classed as sci-fi, but it just didn't fit any of the prompts. So I'm looking forward to reading The Handmaid's Tale. So this is another bingo prompt as well. So that is that one. And then, of course, I have to catch up on my Buzzword-a-thon books. So I have April's, which I actually started this, and I am up to chapter 5, I think I'm up to. Let me just have a look. Chapter 4. So this is A River Home. This is, I actually had never read the back of this because it just had needed to have water on the front, I believe, or something to do with nature. So, yeah, so we've basically got Margaret, and she spent all of her adult life trying not to look behind, but the text from her sister Lucy has brought her back to Somerset. I need you. In their childhood home beside a river, the secrets they kept from each other and from themselves, they refused to stay hidden. But with a wedding brings them together, and long simmering resentments threaten to tear the family apart. So I started this, and from my memory, it seemed like a really good book, like a really good storyline and all that sort of stuff. But I'll probably restart this again because I started reading this back in May, and I can't remember anything of it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting back into that. And then of course I have A Distant View of Everything, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the prompt is, but I had these out and sitting on the bench, so I'm going to read that, and this will probably be my afternoon or lunchtime read during the month. So I'm back to just cruising along, no prompts or anything like that. And so, yeah. And the other book that I'm going to be reading is Three Women by Lisa Taddeo. This was a gift from Flo over at the Grape Jelly Library. She purchased it, didn't like it, and sent it to me. So I am going to read this. And the reason that this is being pulled out and off my TBR is because I want to watch the TV adaptation of this. I keep seeing the trailers for it and it looks really good, so I want to sink my teeth into this. So this is my first priority read that I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to start this on Wednesday on my sprints and get that done with any luck. So yeah, so Three Women is definitely one that I want to tackle. Now, I haven't really, all I know is that it follows the storyline of three women. It thrills us, it torments us, it controls our thoughts and destroys our lives, and it's all we live for, yet we almost never speak of it. As a buried force in our lives, desire remains largely unexposed until now. Over the past 8 years, journalist Lisa Taddeo has driven across the country 6 times to embed herself with ordinary women from different regions and backgrounds. The result, Three Women, is the deepest non-fiction portrait of desire ever written, and one of the most anticipated books of the year. Now, I'm not sure when this was published. Let me just have a look and I'll let you know. But that sounds really interesting, and I was not aware that it was a non-fiction. So there you go, even better. 2019, this was published. So I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into that and then watching the show. So hopefully I get most of this read this week, and then I can watch the show for the remainder of the month and just really enjoy my time. So not a huge, I was going to do my TBR game today, this month, but I decided to hold it off. I am absolutely exhausted from the Amazing Readathon. I read so many books, and I just want to cruise with my books. I have a nice little pile here. I think it's going to be a wonderful month of reading, and I cannot wait to get all of these books read and crossed off. And these are all my physical books, which is even better. These are all ones off my shelf. You gotta love it when you can get them all off your shelf. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about average for me, and 10, maybe 11 if we get through Poppy Wars. Okay, so there is my pile of possibilities for the month of July, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth into these books. These books have all been calling me over the time of the Amazing Readathon, and I'm so looking forward to it. All right, so that is it from me today. I just want to wish everybody a happy day, and I hope that you get lots of reading in. And as always, don't forget, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.